Bonjour et bienvenue à tous. Moi, je m'appelle Hani et je suis votre enseignante de la langue française. My name is Hani and I'm your French instructor. I hope you people are doing great, enjoying my lessons, and of course, learning a lot of new things. If you remember, in our last session, we have talked about France. What is the capital of France, its currency, its wines, its cheese, who are the fashion designers of France, etc. Now, in today's session, we are going to cover lesson number one. The name of lesson number one is les salutations, the salutations, the greetings. So, first of all, we will see what is the definition of the greetings, what are les salutations, what is the meaning of les salutations. Then I'll give you some keywords so that you can understand the lesson well. And then we, of course, we will continue with the lesson, its translation, and then at the end, we will solve the questions also, right?
So, as I have told you earlier, let's start with the definition first. Here we can see the definition of the greetings. It says, an informal or a formal word or expression of goodwill which is said on meeting or taking leave or in a written message. Now, what do you understand with this message? This is a very simple and very small definition of the salutation. I have taken this just to make you understand. Okay, so here an informal or a formal word. What is the meaning of informal or formal here? Let us understand this first and then we will see rest of the definition. Informal meaning the words which you can use when you are talking to a child, another person who is younger to you, your friend or a family member. That means a person who are familiar to you, you can talk informally. Second, we have formal. Now, the meaning of formal is when you are talking to a person who is a stranger, for example, a seller, a shopkeeper, your teacher, your boss, etc. The person who is older than you. So, there you can talk formally. Now, so it is an informal or formal word or expression of goodwill which is said on meeting or taking leave. For example, when you go to the school and you meet your friend, what you say? You say hi, hello, what's up, etc. And when you see your teacher, when you meet your professor, what you say? You can say hello madam, hello ma'am, hello sir, good morning sir, etc. So there when you are meeting to someone and when you take leave, so you can say bye, ciao, have a nice day, good night, etc. Okay, so they all are the words which you are using when you are meeting to someone and when you are taking leave to someone. They are called the salutations. They can be formal and they can be informal as well. Now here the differentiation between formal and informal I have already explained. Now here I am bringing some keywords for you. Let us understand all these words to better understand the lesson. First word we have bonjour. Bonjour is a word which is made up of two words. First is bon, second is jour. The meaning of bon is good and jour means day. When we use this word as bonjour, it means good morning, or you can use it as hi or hello. It is a perfect everyday greeting. You can use it with anyone at any time. That means bonjour can be used formally and informally also. But generally we don't use bonjour in informal setting. That is generally used in formal settings only. For example, when you are meeting to a person very first time, or you are talking to your professor, you are talking to your boss, in that case you can use bonjour. In case of doubt, of course, you can use bonjour. Okay. Next greeting word we have is salut. Salut is an informal greeting which can be used with friends, with family members, the person whom you know well. The persons who are younger to you, we can use salut to say hi, hello, or bye also. Now in the next picture, in this second picture, you can see it is written bonjour and bon après-midi. So bonjour, I have already explained you. This is a very first greeting whenever you are meeting to a person, either in the morning or in the afternoon. You can use bonjour as a first wish to say hi, hello also. Second we have is bon après-midi. Bon après-midi, that means good afternoon, but generally we use it when we take leave to a person. The third one, as it is clear with the picture, this is a scene of evening. So in evening, if you are meeting to a person, you can use bonsoir, bonsoir to wish good evening. Okay, now just understand the fourth picture very carefully. It is written bonne nuit. Bonne nuit means good night. But do we say good night when we meet a person late in the evening? No. When we are meeting to a person, we can use either bonjour or bonsoir late in the evening. And when we take leave, at that time you can use bonne nuit to wish good night. Now let's take a recap of all these words together. First we have bonjour. Bonjour can be used formally or informally. Generally we use it formally to say hello or good morning. It can be used any time at any moment of the day. Second we have salut. It can be used informally. That means hi, hello, good morning, etc. Third we have bonsoir to wish good evening. Late in the evening, if you are meeting to a person, you can use either bonjour or bonsoir, and to take leave late in the evening or night, you can use bonne nuit to wish good night. Now here in the second box, we have some words which can be used to wish someone when you are meeting to someone or when you are taking leave to someone. So first of all, we have salut, which can be used when you are meeting to a person or when you are taking leave. It can be translated as hi, hello, or bye in English. Second, we have bonjour. Bonjour can be used to say hi, hello, good morning, good afternoon. Whenever you are meeting to a person, it can be a very first wish as well. Next, we have bonsoir. If you want to wish good evening to a person, you can use bonsoir. Next, we have bonne nuit. Bonne nuit can be used when you are taking leave to someone, or if you want to wish good night, you can use bonne nuit. Next, we have bonne journée. So when you were meeting to a person, you were using bonjour, and when you take leave to someone, you can use bonne journée. That means have a nice day. Next word we have is bonne soirée. Same thing. When we were meeting to a person in the evening, we were using bonsoir. And when you leave, when you take leave to that person, you can use bonne soirée. That means have a nice day ahead or have a nice evening. Now, if you want to ask how one is, so in informal way, you can ask ça va? The answer can be ça va bien, merci. That means ça va, okay, are you fine? And the answer, if you are saying ça va bien, merci, I'm good, I'm fine, I'm okay, thank you. Here we have the word merci, that means thanks or thank you. Second sentence which you can use informally is comment ça va? So there are three ways. There are many, of course, but here we are learning only three ways how we can ask how one is. First way is ça va? Okay, are you fine? Second is comment ça va? Comment ça va? How are you? How is everything going? Answer can be ça va bien, merci. Everything is good, everything is fine, thank you. Third way given here is comment vas-tu? Same meaning we have for this also, comment vas-tu? How are you? So you can say je vais bien, merci, I'm good, I'm fine, thank you. So there are three ways which you can use informally to ask how are you or how one is. Ça va? Comment ça va? Comment vas-tu? And to answer, you can say ça va bien, merci, and je vais bien, merci. If you want to ask formally, you have to use comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? How are you? And you can give the answer like je vais bien, merci. Je vais bien, merci. I'm good, I'm going well, thank you. Now here I am giving you some words and some sentences which you can use to start a conversation. First of all, here in the blue box, I have given you some words and some sentences which can be used informally. So first of all, we have bonjour and salut that we have already discussed. These words we can use to say hi, hello or good morning. Second, we have comment ça va or ça va. This can be used to ask how are you, what's up, etc. Third, we have comment tu t'appelles. Comment tu t'appelles. That means what is your name. Now, if you want to ask same sentences, if you want to use same sentences in a formal way, you can use bonjour to say hi, hello or good morning. If you want to ask how are you, you have to use comment allez-vous. It is comment allez-vous. If you want to ask the person's name, you can say comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? Now to ask one's name informally, the question is comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? If you want to ask formally, you can ask comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? What is your name? To take a leave, there are some words given. First, we have au revoir. We generally say au revoir. That means to bye or goodbye. Second word is à bientôt. À bientôt. See you soon. And third word which is mentioned here is à demain. À demain. That means see you tomorrow. Now here we have a dialogue. I hope all the words are clear to you and now you can easily translate and you can easily understand the situation. As with the picture itself, it is quite clear that it is a formal dialogue. Now let us read this dialogue first. First person here is saying bonjour madame. Bonjour. Hi, hello or good morning. Madame. Madame can be used to say madam or Mrs. For Mrs. also it can be used. Madame. Bonjour, madame. Hello, ma'am or good morning, ma'am. Bonjour, monsieur. Bonjour. Again, here the meaning is bonjour, good morning. Monsieur means sir or Mr. Hello or good morning, sir. Je m'appelle Sophie Delpas et vous. Now here, just underline this word, this sentence. Je m'appelle. This is an answer when you want to say my name is or I call myself as. So whenever you have to tell your name, you have to use je m'appelle. Je m'appelle Sophie Delpas et vous. Another very important word is vous, that means you. We will see the differentiation between vous and tu later. Here you can just see the meaning of this word is you, and this is used formally when you are talking to a person who is elder or your boss, your teacher, etc. So in formal settings you have to use vous to say you. So again, bonjour madame, hello ma'am or good morning ma'am. Bonjour monsieur, hello sir. Je m'appelle Sophie Delpas et vous. My name is Sophie et vous and you. The person here he is saying je m'appelle Jean Martin. My name is or I call myself as Jean Martin. So if I'm asking to you, the question for you is comment vous appelez-vous? Vous vous appelez comment? Comment vous appelez-vous? You have to answer as je m'appelle and then you can add your name. For example, je m'appelle Honey. My name is Honey. The second dialogue is, again, it is very clear, it is quite clear with the picture that it is an informal dialogue, as the person is using salut, hi, hello. Comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles means how do you call yourself, or what's your name, that we have already done earlier. Comment tu t'appelles can be used to ask someone's name. Now the person is answering, salut, hi, hello, salut. Je m'appelle. Je m'appelle. We have just discussed this. Je m'appelle. I call myself, or my name is. And then the person is adding his name. Je m'appelle Anish et toi. Je m'appelle Anish et toi. I call myself as Anish, or my name is Anish, et toi, and you, and yours. Je m'appelle Manuel. My name is Manuel. And now here we have one interesting picture. You can understand, you can just imagine that it's your class, right? Now here, this is your teacher, okay, this is your professor. Here we have some students, they are maybe they are some friends. A student, she is just entering in the class. Okay, so how you are going to conversate, right, with your friends? You can use salut, ça va, hi, how are you, what's up, are you okay, are you fine? The another person, one boy is answering, ça va, I'm good, I'm fine, et toi, and you, and what about you? Another boy is saying, salut Caroline. That means, of course, they are familiar, or they are friends, or they are of same age. That's why they are using salut as greeting. Salut, hello Caroline. Now here, the student who's entering in the class, she says, bonjour monsieur. That means this is a formal setting or formal conversation. Because the professor, he is elder, or she wants to show her respect to the sir, to the teacher. That's why she is using bonjour, good morning monsieur, good morning sir. Professor is replying, bonjour Sarah, comment allez-vous? Bonjour Sarah, comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? That means, how are you? Then she replies, bien, I'm good, I'm fine. Et vous, and you. So again, here we are using vous for formal setting, or to say you. You can just understand this word as in Hindi, if you know well Hindi. In Hindi we use aap or tum. That is the same difference between tu and vous. Okay, that we will discuss later. Now here only you can just understand you can use with your friends, the persons who are familiar with you, as tum in Hindi, and vous you can use as aap. Okay, as in Hindi we use aap with the persons who are elder to you, who are older, or the persons whom you want to show respect. There we use aap. So that is the same difference in French also. Okay kids, now on page number 12, very basic but very important topic is given. This is conjugation of être verb. Do you know what are the subject pronouns? Do you know what is the verb être? No? Okay, now first we will discuss what are the subject pronouns in French. What is verb être in French? Okay, have you heard in English verb to be? Do you know the forms of to be in English? Yes, they are is, am, are, and they are used like I am, he is, she is, you are, they are. So in the same manner, in French also we have some subject pronouns, and we have conjugation also for all the verbs with particular subject pronouns. Être is an irregular verb, so you will have to learn the conjugation that we will do later. What is the meaning of irregular or regular verb? But whenever I'm saying it is an irregular verb, that means you will have to learn the conjugation of that verb. Okay, now let's first understand what is subject pronoun. For example, I'm giving you a sentence. Paul is a student, right? Now, what is Paul here? Paul is a subject. Now, if I want to use another word at the place of Paul, or if I want to replace Paul and I want to say he is a student. So, what is he here? He is a subject pronoun, because we are using this word at the place of subject, or we are replacing the subject word or the noun which is used as subject by he. So he will be a subject pronoun. Like this, we have other subject pronouns also. First of all, we have je, which means I. Je, it is not je, it is not z, which we have in Hindi, but it is je. That means I. For you, singular, we say tu. Tu. Third subject pronoun is il. Il, that means he or it. So for the things which are masculine in gender, they will take il. Next is elle. Elle, she, and the nouns which are feminine, they will also take elle. I'll explain it later. Next subject pronoun in plural is nous. Nous, that means we. Vous, vous, that means you. We will see the differentiation between tu and vous because they have same meaning, you. But where we use tu and where we have to use vous, we will just see. Next subject pronoun in plural is il. Il, they. We are using this for masculine plural nouns. And last one is elle. That means they, and elle we are using for feminine plural nouns. Just note down here, we were using in singular il and elle. In plural also we are using il or elle. The pronunciation is exactly same. We are not pronouncing s in the plural forms. We are not saying ils or elles, but they are il and elle. Okay, so here we have verb, être, to be. And the conjugations are je suis, that means I am. Tu es, it is an informal singular form. And I hope now the differentiation between formal and informal is clear because I have already explained that. Third we have is il est. Il est. He is or it is. Fourth one is elle est. Elle est. She is or it is. Fourth one is elle est. Elle est. That means she is or it is. See children, in French every noun has its proper gender, whether masculine or feminine. Okay, so if it is masculine singular noun, you will use il est, or if it is feminine singular, you will use elle est to say he is or it is, or for she is or it is. Next we have is nous sommes. Nous sommes. We are. Vous êtes. It is vous êtes. That means you are. And it can be used with adults or to several persons. We will see the sentence also. Don't worry. We will see all the examples. Ils sont. Ils sont. They are. With masculine plural. And the last is elles sont. Elles sont, which we use for feminine plural nouns when we have to say they are. Okay, so let's understand with the help of some examples which we have just read. And with this, I have given some letters in the brackets also. Please don't be worried about them right now. We will discuss that later, of course. Here you can just understand the conjugation and the subject pronouns, right? So first sentence is Je suis Paul. Je suis Paul. So here je suis is I am. So if you want to say I am, I'm a student, or if you want to tell your name, you can say je suis, for example, je suis Honey, and je suis étudiante, I am a student, etc. So here je suis basically is I am. Second example, we have tu es petit or tu es petite. Tu es, you are short or you are small. So when we are indicating, when we are talking to a person, or when we are addressing a person informally, or which is singular in its form, we can say tu es, you are. For example, you are short, you are small. So here I am using tu es. Third one we have is il est. Il est means he is. Il est petit, he is short, he is small. Or elle est petite, she is short or she is small. Got it? Okay. Next is nous sommes. Nous sommes petits or nous sommes petites. We are short, we are small. Okay. So for that we are writing nous sommes. Next, vous êtes. Vous êtes petit or vous êtes petite. You are short or you are small. Next we have is ils sont petits and elles sont petites. They are short, they are small, or they are elles for feminine plural. For example, there is a group of girls and I'm saying they all are short, they all are small. So I can use elles sont petites. They are short or they are small. Here one example I just want to give you to clear the concept of this tu and vous one more time. Tu, as I have told you, tu is used in singular setting informally, right? And vous can be used to adults, that means formally. It can be used informally also sometimes, and to address several persons. For example, I hope tu is quite clear. Tu es petit, tu es intelligent, tu es étudiant. So I'm saying you are a student, you are intelligent. Okay, so here I'm talking to a person who is younger to me. Okay, or if I'm familiar with that person. So informally I can use tu. Vous can be used. Let us see an example of a class. Okay, there are many students in the class and the professor is saying you all are my students. So what professor is doing? He is addressing to several persons. Okay, though all the students are younger, okay, but still professor is using vous. Why? Because he is addressing to many people, all the students. But if a student asks to his teacher, to the professor, he says, are you our new teacher, or you are our teacher, you are our new professor? So how or what he will use? He will say vous êtes, right? Because he is addressing or he is talking to his professor, and professor is elder than the student. That's why he is using or she is using vous while talking to the professor. So when the person is elder to you, or if you want to show respect to the person, or if you are meeting to a person very first time, or you are not familiar to that person, in all those settings you can use vous. I hope now the differentiation between tu and vous is quite clear. Still, if you have any doubt, you can write me in the comment box. Okay. Now here we are going to quickly read these dialogues because I'm quite sure that you know all the words till now. Okay, first is given lisez say dialogue. Lisez, that means read. Lisez say dialogue. Read these dialogues. Dialogue number 1. Akhi, salut. Hi or hello. Ron says, salut, comment tu t'appelles? Salut, hi, hello. Comment tu t'appelles? How do you call yourself, or what's your name? Remember, we have done in keywords, right? Okay, Akhi says, je m'appelle Harry Potter et toi? My name is, or I call myself as Harry Potter et toi. So my name is Harry Potter and you. Je m'appelle. We use je m'appelle when we have to tell our name. Je m'appelle. And then Ron says, je m'appelle Ron. I call myself as Ron, or my name is Ron. So here first is salut, comment tu t'appelles, and je m'appelle. Got it? Now, dialogue numéro 2, dialogue number 2. Le professeur, the professor. Bonjour, Manuel. Good morning, or hello, Manuel. Manuel, il dit, he says. Bonjour, monsieur. Good morning, sir. Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? So this is how we can ask one's name in formal settings. Okay. How do you call yourself, or what is your name? Comment vous appelez-vous? Le professeur, the teacher. Je m'appelle Jean-Martin. I call myself as Jean Martin, or my name is Jean Martin Manuel. Au revoir, au revoir, monsieur, bye, sir. Le professeur, the professor. Au revoir, Manuel. Au revoir, Manuel. Bye or goodbye, Manuel. Now here, dialogue number 1. It is an informal dialogue, and dialogue number 2 is formal dialogue. I hope you know why it is formal and why it is informal also. Please revise and repeat all the words. On page number 13, we have a poem. The name of the poem is Frère Jacques. Brother John is a very popular nursery rhyme that is used in very many preschools and homes all around the world. The original version of this nursery rhyme is in French. In French, it is called Frère Jacques. In French, this rhyme was published first time in about 1780. Quite surprising, no? The song is about a monk who has overslept and is urged to wake up and sound the bell for the very early morning prayers, for which a monk would be expected to wake. Here you can see its English translation. Brother Jack, are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Ring the bells for morning prayers. Ring the bell for the morning prayers. Ding dang dong, ding dang dong, right? And traditional English lyrics are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Brother John, morning bells are ringing, bells are ringing. So the song concerns a monk's duty to ring the bell for morning prayers. Frère Jacques has apparently overslept. It is time to ring the bells for morning prayers. And someone wakes him up with this song. The traditional English translation preserves the scansion but alters the meaning such that Brother John is being awakened by the bells. If you want to watch the video, you can go to the given link and you can see the video of this poem. Vocabulary is also provided. All the words, their pronunciations, their meanings are also written in the PDF. You can just go and check all the vocabulary. Now let's do the question answers. Question number 1 is complétez le dialogue. Complete the dialogue. First is bonjour. So here in the given blank we can write bonjour. Je m'appelle Anish. Here I have written Anish. You can write any name. Your name also you can add here. Je m'appelle Anish. Et toi? My name is Anish. And you and yours. Je m'appelle Ron. Au revoir. Au revoir Anish. À demain. Or you can add au revoir Anish. Bonne journée, bonne soirée, etc. Then another person will reply as au revoir Ron. À demain or bonne journée or bonne soirée. Au revoir more like au revoir in one sound gliding over the E. So when you pronounce this word, be careful. Question number 4 is trouver les réponses. You have to find the answers for the given questions. Question number 1 is comment tu t'appelles? This can be asked when you want to ask one's name informally. Comment tu t'appelles? What's your name or how do you call yourself? An answer will be je m'appelle Paul, or you can add your name. Je m'appelle, my name is this, or I call myself as. Second is comment allez-vous? How are you? Formally, this question can be used. Comment allez-vous? Answer can be je vais bien, merci. Je vais bien, merci. Question number 2 is donnez les mots français. You have to give the French words for the given English words. First is hello. So here we are writing bonjour. Second is good night. Bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Third one is goodbye. Au revoir. Fourth sentence, fine, thank you. In French, we can say bien, merci. Fifth one, how are you? Here we have to write to an adult. So we can write comment allez-vous? Comment allez-vous? Sixth sentence, see you tomorrow. À demain. À demain. What is your name to an adult? Comment vous appelez-vous? Comment vous appelez-vous? Eighth word, good evening. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. And the last one, ninth, what's your name to a friend? So we can say comment tu t'appelles? Comment tu t'appelles? Question number 3 is retrouver les mots. First word, salut. Salut. Second is bonjour. Bonjour. Third word is merci. Merci. Fourth is au revoir. Au revoir. And fifth word is bonne nuit. Bonne nuit. Question number 5 is mettez le dialogue en ordre. You have to write the dialogue in proper order. So first one is bonjour monsieur. Second is bonjour madame. Vous vous appelez comment? Je m'appelle Christophe. Et vous madame? Julie Lecran. Question number 6. C'est dites-vous à saluer ces gens. You have to write proper salutations according to the given pictures. First one is bonjour madame. Second can be bonjour monsieur. Third, salut. Fourth one can be au revoir. Au revoir. Fifth picture is bonsoir. And the last 6 is bonne nuit. Question number 7 is complétez les bulles à l'aide des mots suivants. You have to complete the given blanks. So first one is bonjour, comment tu t'appelles? Then the girl is replying, je m'appelle Caroline et toi? The boy replies, je m'appelle Manuel. Question number 8. Complétez avec le verbe être. You have to write the conjugation of être verb. I hope you remember the conjugation now. First one is je suis américain. Je suis. I am. Second sentence is tu. Tu es français. You are French. Tu es français. Third sentence is il est indien. Il est. He is. Fourth sentence is elle est indienne. Elle est. Fifth sentence nous sommes italiens. We are. Nous sommes. Sixth sentence ils sont indiens. Ils sont. Seventh sentence elles sont françaises. Elles sont. Question number 9. Complétez avec les pronoms sujets. You have to write the subject pronouns. Pauline. So for Pauline, here we can write elle est belle. She is beautiful. Elle est belle. Voilà Denis. Il est français. He is French. Il est. Ce sont Jenny et Pascal. Ils sont français. Ils sont français. Fourth sentence. Ce sont des filles. Elles sont françaises. Elles sont. Je m'appelle Peter. Je suis anglais. Je suis. Anish. Il est indien. Il. Seventh sentence. Sofia et Leonardo. Ils sont italiens. Ils sont italiens. I hope now the lesson is clear to you, but still if you have any query, any question, you can write me in the comment box, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe. This is Honey signing off, French Popcorn. Merci beaucoup et bonjour.